Okay, this is a replay of MineralZ map, and except for this lower fire pad, this is how you should build your wall. You destroy these three rocks right here, leave the rocks like that, and you build north tower. Let's see, build tower, and then you build healers, 3 of them like that, and for the start you build fire pad. No generators, our tower functions as a generator. Okay, let's hop in and begin the tutorial of MineralZ. This is what the gameplay will be like. You'll be mining minerals. Okay, I'm playing on the EU server region, and the way you access MineralZ is go to games. You can maybe find it here, but basically you go to browse, and because the map is fairly popular, it's right here. You can even join the chat, bookmark it, you know. And the game is really hard. You can play, this is the patch 596, and I think they reduced it to 5 players. I think you could previously play as 6 people, but I'm not sure right now. Oh, and I've got company. I wanted to do this solo, but okay. The dials here don't mean much, except for the color if you really like. And just wait for the players, and I'll begin when the game starts. Okay, the countdown has begun after some time. This is a loading screen, and I'll begin again, and this is over. Okay, this is the beginning of the game. Everybody declares their roles. You can check out other people's stats, and don't be overwhelmed by this selection, just some skills. MineralZ Survival has a lot more skills. There's your game timer. Whoa. Right. Well, here's your probe skin. It improves a bit of stats as you unlock them. And either choose a difficulty or jump into the game. And first thing you want to do is you want to start gathering one of the patches and check the cost of base. It's 64, 32, else, everything else. There are 4 resources in this game. You got the plasma, and it displays here the selected player's resource. It displays it in the table right here as well, but for convenience sake. And the reason I get 40 instead of 32 is because the first upgrade to mining costs 8 of each resource, then 16 of each resource to increase the mining. And you got to be careful of these first enemies. Either that or just run to the base and wall off. Actually, there's no real benefit to linger around. And like I said, you know, you begin with these rocks and you destroy them rocks, and then you begin mining again for the base. The base is the first thing you want to build. And I'm not gonna make this tutorial really long. Wow, he didn't wall off. Whoa. Oh God. Oh, whatever, that wastes 64 resources. Wow, actually quite a lot. Now my base is delayed. Usually you maybe even wall with base if you're confident. And you should definitely wall with the base, I think. You know. But yeah, you get your resources. And you see how much the upgrade costs, 128. At this rate I'm not gonna get there really fast, so we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll even pause the recording. The first night is nothing special, you don't need to worry about healers, nothing. And it's night 2 or 3 that you should invest some money. And one major difference, you know, major, I don't know if it's called the difference. You gotta build refineries if you're playing on this mode. Hotkey your base, and then check your base, see, upgrade all piercing sparks. Yeah, and then the mining will become increasingly faster. Don't worry about the turbine. Some people don't suggest it, grabbing early. 8, let's go. Then 16 of each, and then 32 of each, and even 64. Grab the 64 one. These ones increase the individual mining. You can. I messed that up a bit. Got too much red. Wasted a bit of time, and it's really hard on this mode. You gotta watch out. Wait, I need this. Somebody is lagging out. Yeah, see, the day is really short. So you don't have a lot of reaction time. Need some bit of red. You can look up there, or just select your building and look down here. 32. Well, I have no real suggestion as to what is best, what's worst. And this placement is really bad, see, because aura tower functions as a generator, you know. Then you just add heals like in that picture I showed you at the beginning from that replay, the previous game I played. You can use your skill quite often actually, because the first skill, it doesn't do much damage, but you know, it eliminates tougher monsters in one shot. And I'm rambling. Oh man, I messed that up, messed up the timing. Yeah, basically you'll want to start building refineries. Let's see, quickly, 64. And they are here, build R refineries. Oh, they've increased the cost to 64. I didn't know that. Yeah, on elite mode you're better off building the cores for income, because as each day comes, you know, you get the minerals and they're displayed down here, how much you earn, and it's shared between the players. And because of the, I don't really know, what was it, because the nights are short, or because the nights are shorter or days are shorter. Oh man, I messed that up. Basically, yeah, when you build a refinery you need to select a specialty, grab another 64 and build the next one. Actually I should upgrade the wall. I messed that up. Since I'm the walling guy in this game, it won't hold for too long. Oh, well, it shouldn't be too far. Yeah, and if you see your base upgrades, you can upgrade your base to next tier, and it costs double as much, the blue minerals, as the rest of them. So in early game, while you're expanding, just keep in mind to be ahead of the blue mineral mining. But Oh man. Maybe I should grab this one sometime so far now. Oh. I should grab these before, I think. Next game. Yeah. Basically, you can heal with the regular healer, you can heal back the minerals. They start off with quite a lot of them. Quite a lot of how do you say it? Deposit in them at the start, but you know, yeah, you can never have enough. Yeah, I think I should go ahead and... Oh, I should have chosen red. Oh, well, whatever. I got enough of the next refinery. Yeah. See, up here it displays how many refineries or cores you can build. If a player leaves, you need to build an extra mine because the 5 will unlock a 6 when the player leaves, so be aware of that. Yeah, and now I'll build my final 5th refinery soon, and that's done for that. Can't build them anymore, and I'll pick amethyst one, not amethyst, but plasma. In MineralZ Survivor there are 6 resources, and the purple one is called amethyst. So yeah, and then you need to upgrade your mine. It costs 98 of each. So I'll start with, actually maybe I should start with the blue one. Yeah, and yeah, I won't go into much detail. You just now you know the basics. Just hop in. You know, remember fire bat down here. Oh, see the boss creatures. You need to use a skill on them. This cooldown is quite short compared to, for example, this cooldown. So you can easily just reuse the skills. Let's see, I want to upgrade this one. And I haven't unlocked those regular things. I'm falling a bit behind. Yeah, let's see, 32. You just queue your command and hold shift and click the mineral to quickly resume. Whoa. I don't have 512. I'll have to... Oh, people are leaving, see? And the cores increase. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. I think I can survive till daylight. Or maybe not. No, I definitely will, because when I die I get a respawn. But unfortunately my buildings will be destroyed. Yeah. There. See? I died, but I get a second chance. And everything is destroyed, and let's see if I can pick up build tower, build healers, hopefully to hold, build refineries. Oh, I don't have enough blue. Well, I don't really know what specialties I should get. I mean, the firebat upgrade costs purple and blue, and healer costs, let's see, oh, purple figures. purple. And the Zerg damage now is decreased. Hopefully, if I can only upgrade the tower with... Yeah. Let's see, where's the red one? They helped me survive the boss night. That's quite awesome from them. I probably shouldn't wall off my base like that, because some units will spawn from it. I need to spawn the units from it. Let's see, I got 8, I got 24 to go. Not 24. You know what I mean. 3 to go. No, not... Oh, same. 12. No. 16 to go. What? Yeah, basically it's a refinery land now. Not enough crystals. See, red, green, 1 blue. Oh man, there's no structure to this at all. I'm really falling behind these probe upgrades as well. Definitely.
Upgrade complete.
Basically, what I should have done is I should have chosen a speciality instead of randomly. I don't know what color to get, but these guys will probably wipe me out. Yep. Hopefully. Nope, the wall will fall, but let's see. Well, basically, I won't go on much longer. You upgrade your base. That way you unlock new technologies. Oh man, hopefully this Zergling won't get me. Nope. And you save up for the laser. You know, just check your... there are 2 build menus. I'll watch replay. Should have watched the replay. Let's jump into my replay. No, scrolling. Yeah. Let's see. Where am I? Yeah, check your V menu. Well, there's the quantum diamond wall, which you can just wall off. You know, there are three locations for a wall to completely wall off, because these rocks will be on night. Which one was it? On night, well, 19, or was it around there? The rocks will be the first rocks will be destroyed. These 2. And then the 3rd one will be destroyed soon after, on night 22 or something. And yeah, when you check your alternate menu, you can build the final version of the structure right here through quick summon, basically, instead of going through the tiers, starting at tier 1. Now you got your first wall and then you got your second wall, but you can summon in last wall directly from this menu, and then you get your Draken laser. See, it costs 80k blue, 40k green, and whopping almost 300k. Well, you can't really see the exact number, but I think it's 300k, the purple. So that's why when I had my 5 refineries, I chose to go with 2 purple refineries, but you know, I still gotta experiment with this beginner's guide. And you got your artifact, and I think artifact requires generator as well. The final generator has a has a ranged, yeah, that I didn't explain that. That's why you build all the buildings together that require power. Healers require power, for example, Firebat fires using the Vespine. And yeah, the first generator has a range of 1, and the final generator can power 1 building with a range of, I don't know what the range is. Yeah, it powers 8 buildings in a melee range, basically, and 1 building energy beam is for only 1 target. Yeah, see? So it can just, you know, for example, if the Draken cannon was here, the generator could power it, you know. Let's see. Yeah, you got your Quantum Ball, you got your Draconite and Artifact, and those are 3 buildings that when you maxed out your refinery maxes out at plus 200 resources. And yeah, then you just save up for these, you wall off, you build the Draken somewhere here, and then later, you know, you'll add a generator and you'll heal the minerals. For example, this would be a good place for a generator and healers around it, because you got 3 colors right here, and then the 4th color, well, probably you just simply won't mine. I usually selected green as not mining, because in previous versions that would cause a lot of problems, because the green crystal started with less deposit than the other minerals, so I just usually focused on building first refinery of green one, and then I won't mine it with a probe. But you know, you'll come up with the strategies as you go along. This is just an introductory thing to the game. You can build 3 types of cannons, but you know, early game is not where the game is, you know. So starting from night, I don't know, night 25 or something, when the first big bosses come in, I think. Well, I can't remember exactly, but Zeratul comes at night 30 or something, or maybe earlier, and then he teleports around, you know, tries to. Well, you'll get there, you know, but first, to get there, you just need to get past all these small rubble that are not a serious threat, really. Oh, also, from your base, you know, don't wall it off, because where was it? Was it from the probe? Oh no. Yeah, when you upgrade your base to final level, shiny base, a new button will appear here. You can build an immortal. It costs really a lot, you know, as well. But if you're smart about resource allocation and you know, not wasting resources on these things, you can purchase it by night. What was it? Night 17, 18 you can purchase your first immortal, but that's really fast. Usually it's around 19, 20 if your probe is not, you know, doesn't have these perks. And then final thing I wanted to show, but it's not in the replay, there's a button up here when you're in the game, and you can share control with other players, and you'll want to do that because, you know, you can't watch everything at later game, for example from night 20 or something, or you know, people can control your buildings for you, or they can do nasty stuff for you as well, like sell your buildings and move your probe around where you don't want it to go. But yeah, there's the button up there. There'll be two buttons up there. One is for trading, but trading here is done through here, because it's faster to transfer resources with the trade menu, or you can type in the command. No, there weren't no commands. Well, the commands are share, which will share your economy, and you can type in share with a number. For example, if I type in 2, I will share my resources only with star. Numbers correspond to this table. And if you don't specify a number, it will share with all of them, and the people can tap into your what's it called, economy. Let's see. Well, I think that about covers it. The early game. Max your resource income. You know, at first you'll max your probe, and then you can salvage your buildings for a refund. A little bit of refund. Let's see. Use your skills when these guys come in early game. And enjoy MineralZ.